Well, we are continuing onwards with Sonic 2. Now, in a somewhat unorthodox fashion, in the Xbox re-release of Sonic 2, there's actually an achievement to complete chemical plants in under 45 seconds. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that. But wait, Ace, doesn't that mean you won't be able to get a Chaos Emerald in Act 1? Well, yeah. I already said I was limiting myself to 2 special stages per zone, not 1 special stage per act. So, incidentally, here's how you get that achievement on the Xbox. And achievement get. So, that means we've got to get 2 Chaos Emeralds in Act 2, which is easy enough to do. Act 2 certainly gives us a lot of rings to work with. So, that'll be fine. And I'll be taking a somewhat unorthodox route in Act 2 as well. There's a good reason for that. Of course, there is always the alternate paths take video. But for now, we're going down here, because here's a star post. And on to Chaos Emerald number 3. This one has a lot more bombs than the previous levels, so there's a higher chance of failure. Just about noticing what the patterns the stage gives you. Certainly, yes, you can jump in the special stages, which I don't think I actually showed off in the previous 2, you didn't need to. But you definitely need to be able to jump in these. Not a big fan of this special stage. Kind of like a roller coaster. Just a very, very low frames per second roller coaster. And bizarrely enough, I actually think the special stages got more vomit-inducing in the iOS port when they upped it to 60 frames per second. I actually think they got worse. Well, there's our third Chaos Emerald. We shall pick up the second one shortly. Because, thankfully, as I said, there's a lot of rings in Chemical Plant. And a lot of rings almost immediately, actually. Up we go. And down we go. And I want that box. Now, let's see if I make this particular jump the first. What the hell has happened? Okay, whatever. Right. I actually want to go up there. So, let's try that again without the glitching, please, game. Yep. We're going this way. Actually. Then we're going this way. It's not the path. There we go. As I said, taking an unorthodox path. A path not many people knew about up until the iOS port anyway. But no, it's here in basic Sonic 2, so Chaos Emerald number 4 coming up. This basically skips over a fairly slow portion of the level, so let's take it. Another special stage where the challenge comes from you not throwing up. I noticed the ones in Sonic 1 are vomit inducing, but these are just as bad, really. I don't think we've ever had a special stage which has been particularly friendly to those with weak stomachs. Awesome. 150 rings. Okay, let's do this. I have absolutely no memory of this special stage. Nearly there though. Just 2 more rings. Okay, now let's not hit anything. And Chaos Emerald number 4, there we are. So, unorthodox route go. Yeah. Thanks game, don't want to go that way. We're going this way. Down we go. And we get an invincibility box, just in case you thought the boss was hard. Not that we'll be needing it. And I'm not even going to wait for this to run out. Because this boss is simple. And hop! And dead. Meet the easiest boss in the game, folks. And that was Chemical Plant. We've got quite a few more routes to show because I took a very unorthodox approach, but that was Chemical Plant.
No contest.
Okay, well, Chemical Plant didn't offer much in the way of resistance. With a pretty easy boss and a fairly tame level, there wasn't much to go on. Granted, I did take the easier route here during Act 2, but even then that doesn't really up the difficulty so much. I can probably put it down to having played the game so much is why there was no outtakes whatsoever. As the 2 Badnik types which I didn't really talk about during the level, Grabber and Lander, the spider and the crawler enemy respectively, actually do put up some resistance, well at least Lander does anyway. His projectiles can come at very inopportune moments when trying to take him on. He's still not the worst Badnik in Sonic 2, not by a long shot, but I thought it was worth mentioning. He still doesn't by himself bring the zone up to anything worthy of a danger rating. We're going to stick to a 1 out of 10 for the zone. The boss itself is getting a rating of a 0, as the chance of you actually taking a hit from the guy is extremely unlikely. Now, if you were playing the iOS version of the game, feel free to upgrade the boss's rating to at least a 2, simply due to the larger arena and the fact there's more area for you to actually fall off to your doom. He's still a very easy boss, but there is actually a bit of teeth behind him in the iOS port. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about this zone, I think. Again, nothing really that threatening about it. The special stages haven't gotten nasty yet, so we'll be thankful for that. And yeah, there were no outtakes, nothing like that, so I shall catch you around for Aquatic Ruin. As usual, one annotation link will take you to Aquatic Ruin when that video is up, and the other one will take you to the Chemical Plant Alternative Paths. And I shall catch you later. Ciao.